AI to cause massive economic deflation in next 25 years. Please subscribe to the channel before we delve into the video and always stay updated round the clock. Let's move on with that video. OpenAI predicts a seismic shift in the global economy. His recent insights suggest that AI will not only reshape industries but fundamentally alter the way we measure and perceive economic growth over the next 25 years. A substantial deflationary effect over the next quarter century, asserting AI should be hugely deflationary over 25 years. This prediction hints at a future where capital becomes a precious commodity, challenging existing metrics like GDP while ushering in a surplus of goods and services. Forecast implies a scarcity of capital in the AI-driven landscape. As AI takes center stage, traditional measures of economic health, such as GDP, might lose their relevance. Capital should be scarce for a while. Current measures of GDP and the economy will be less relevant, but goods and services should be in great abundance. This shift prompts a crucial question: what are the right metrics to gauge and the pertinent questions to ask in this new economic paradigm? But its influence doesn't stop at our personal experiences. It's also reshaping our global economy in ways we are just beginning to understand. By automating tasks that once required human input, AI boosts productivity and efficiency, driving economic growth. It's like having a tireless, super-efficient workforce that doesn't ask for a raise. Yet this brings us to a paradox. As AI becomes more prevalent, it could potentially lead to economic deflation. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is economic deflation? Simply put, it's a decrease in the general price level of goods and services. It's when your money becomes more valuable and everything else less so. Sounds great for consumers, right? But it's a double-edged sword. Deflation can also lead to decreased economic output and a slowdown in growth. Now, how does AI fit into this? Well, consider this. AI has the potential to drastically reduce the costs of goods and services. When autonomous vehicles replace truck drivers, or when AI-driven factories produce goods more efficiently, the savings in labor and operational costs can be massive. These savings could then be passed on to consumers in the form of lower prices. The catch, however, is that if prices fall too much, we could find ourselves in an era of deflation. So, we're standing at the edge of an intriguing precipice. AI holds immense potential for economic growth. Yet, it could also usher in a period of deflation, the likes of which we've not seen before. As we traverse this digital age, the question is not if AI will affect the economy, but how and to what extent. Consider the autonomous vehicle industry, an area where AI is rapidly advancing. The integration of artificial intelligence into the realm of transportation is not just a technological leap, but a potential economic game changer. Now imagine a world where autonomous vehicles are the norm. Cars, buses, trucks, all driving themselves efficiently and safely. The potential benefits are staggering. For one, the cost of transportation could plummet. No need for drivers means less wages to pay, less human error to account for, less downtime for rest. This could lead to a significant reduction in the cost of goods and services that rely on transportation. Your groceries, your online shopping deliveries, even the cost of your Uber ride could all become cheaper. But what does that mean for the economy? Well, when prices drop, we typically see an increase in demand. More people can afford to buy, and so they do. However, in this case, the lower prices are not coming from an increase in supply or a decrease in production costs, but from the automation of a crucial part of the process. This could lead to what economists call deflation. Deflation is when the general price level in an economy is falling. While it might sound like a good thing, it can be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, lower prices mean we can buy more with the same amount of money. On the other hand, if prices keep falling, people might start to delay their purchases, expecting them to become even cheaper in the future. This can slow economic growth and lead to a downward spiral. Autonomous vehicles are just one example of how AI could reshape our economy. As this technology becomes more prevalent, its effects will be felt far beyond the transportation sector. From manufacturing to retail, healthcare to agriculture, no industry will be left untouched. As autonomous vehicles become commonplace, the ripple effects on the economy could be significant. Another sector that is feeling the influence of AI is manufacturing. Artificial intelligence has been making waves in the manufacturing sector with its ability to streamline processes, reduce human error, and ultimately increase efficiency. Let's dive a little deeper into this. In the past, manufacturing required a significant amount of human effort and manual labor. However, with the advent of AI, we're seeing a shift towards automated production lines. Machines guided by AI can now handle repetitive tasks with more precision and consistency than their human counterparts. This not only increases the overall productivity, but also significantly reduces the chances of errors, thereby enhancing the quality of the final product. But it's not just about productivity and quality. AI in manufacturing also leads to decreased production costs. How so? Well, imagine a factory operating round the clock with minimal downtime, fewer accidents, and lower maintenance costs. This is the reality with AI, as it can predict machinery failures before they occur, schedule preventive maintenance, and even self-correct in real time to prevent production halts. And what does this mean for us, the consumers? Lower production costs could translate into lower prices for goods, making them more accessible to a wider audience. However, this could potentially lead to economic deflation, a general decrease in the price level of goods and services. Deflation is a double-edged sword. While it may sound great for consumers in the short term, it can have long-term negative effects on the economy, such as decreased business revenue and slowed economic growth. The implications of AI in manufacturing extend beyond the factory walls. They reach into the realms of economics and society, painting a picture of a future where AI is not just a tool, but a fundamental component of our economic structure. As we move forward, it's essential to consider these potential impacts and prepare for a world where AI plays a central role in our economy. The rise of AI in manufacturing could fundamentally change the economic landscape. What happens when AI starts replacing human jobs? That's a question that's been on the minds of economists and futurists alike. As we delve deeper into the fourth industrial revolution, artificial intelligence is poised to become a significant disruptor in the job market. It's not just about autonomous vehicles and manufacturing anymore. AI has the potential to automate tasks across a wide range of industries. And it's not just the manual labor jobs at risk. We're talking about white-collar jobs too, from financial analysts to medical practitioners, even artists and writers. Now, let's consider the domino effect. When jobs are lost, consumer spending tends to decrease. After all, without a steady income, people are less likely to spend on non-essential goods and services. This reduction in consumer spending can lead to a decrease in demand for goods and services across various industries. And when demand decreases, prices often follow suit. This is what economists refer to as deflation. But let's not get too carried away with the doom and gloom. It's important to remember that technology has always been a job disruptor, yet new jobs have always emerged to replace the old ones. The advent of AI could also spur the creation of new industries and job roles we can't even imagine today. Moreover, AI can take over repetitive and mundane tasks, freeing up humans to engage in more complex, creative, and emotionally engaging tasks. As a result, we might see a shift towards more meaningful work and a greater emphasis on uniquely human skills like empathy, creativity, and complex problem-solving. However, this transition won't be without its challenges. There will be a need for reskilling and upskilling on a massive scale. Governments, businesses, and educational institutions will have to collaborate to ensure that the workforce is prepared for the AI revolution. The job market may be the sector most directly impacted by AI, and the economic implications could be far-reaching. But with thoughtful planning and proactive measures, we can navigate this transition and create an economy that benefits everyone in the era of AI. So, what does this all mean for our economy? Well, the potential of artificial intelligence to cause economic deflation is immense. As we've seen, autonomous vehicles could drastically reduce transportation costs, while AI in manufacturing can optimize production, leading to a decrease in product prices. This technological evolution may also reshape the job market, potentially displacing many jobs while creating new ones. However, this isn't a gloomy prophecy of doom and gloom. Rather, it's a call to action. We need to rethink our economic models and strategies to accommodate these changes. Traditional economic indicators may no longer suffice in the era of AI. We might need to devise new ways of measuring economic growth, taking into account the efficiency and cost reductions brought about by AI. The future of AI and its impact on the economy is uncharted territory, but one thing is clear: we need to be prepared for the potential of economic deflation.